Hello everyone, welcome back to The Wolf Among Us. It's been a while, but finally, episode 2 is here, and I'm really excited. Of course, since it has been a while, I've pretty much forgotten most things that happened, and completely forgotten how to play. So, let's begin.
Mr. Toad?
Do something, Bigby, before he completely tears up the place.
Whoa, 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 hey, hey!
You've got something on your face.
Fuck are you talking about, you stupid cunt?
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Please, Bigby. Promise me you won't tell Beast you saw me.
I promise.
Thank you for trusting me.
Have you seen my wife? Have you seen Beauty?
Come with me.
Don't interrupt me, Miss Snow!
You asked me a question.
Don't change the subject. You are to blame for this unpleasantness, Miss Snow.
No, I'm D. He's dumb.
But he said if word of this ever got back to him, if he ever thought you knew, or Miss White, he'd come back and kill my boy.
I'm looking for the woodsman.
Well, he's not here.
Ollie, you're out of paper towels and, they're gonna string me up, Bigby. Like you said, it looks fucking bad. It looks really bad, but I didn't do it.
All right, I got $100 for the first bloke that can tell me something about a girl named... Fuck, man!
This fucking lapdog. He comes sniffing around this part of town. Rich fucks in the woodlands need a shakedown. Ain't that right, Bigby?
Now things are worse off than they've ever been.
Well, that's not true.
Right. We've had it worse, but not by much.
You're making this more difficult than it has to be. If you just cooperate and answer the questions, you can go home. Maybe get some sleep. How are you feeling? I know it's been a long night for you. You look like you could use some rest.
I'm pissed off.
I'm feeling pretty fucking pissed off right now. If I'm honest, I'd like to smash everything in this room.
Is that a threat?
Depends on how much you like the furniture.
I didn't think that was funny, in case you were waiting for me to laugh.
I laughed.
Look, I know what you must be going through. Really, I do. But I could use your cooperation.
You don't know who did it.
You don't know anything. If you did, you wouldn't be sitting here talking to me. You'd be talking to the piece of shit that did this.
Well, you stonewalling me like this isn't helping either of us, so why don't you cut the shit and... I'm trying to help you, Bigby.
What is it with you cops? Always trying to empathize with people. I know this must be hard for you. Do you? Do you fucking know? Have you had a friend killed and their head left at your fucking doorstep? No? Didn't think so. Your nose is bleeding.
What the hell? Are you okay?
You okay? You don't look so good. Detective Brannigan?
I'm Detective Brannigan.
Yeah, I know. I just said that. Is there something?
Something's wrong. Something's very wrong.
Please. Please. I'm sorry. Just make it stop, please.
We have to go, now.
What the fuck? What did you do to her?
What did you do to her?
She'll be fine. It's just a memory wipe spell. Very expensive, but it works. The whole station will forget the last 24 hours, and everything they saw at the Woodlands. Well, hurry up.
That's one hell of an effective cover-up. Jesus. I'm not gonna thank him. I hate him. This doesn't change anything.
This doesn't change anything.
Fine. We found Tweedledee chained up to a post. That was your doing, correct?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know why you detained him. Dee was at the Trip Trap when Snow was left at the Woodlands, so he couldn't possibly be involved in this mayhem. Bluebeard's currently interrogating him, and he hasn't said anything useful. And Bigby, we have to tread carefully here. We can't implicate an innocent man, and people are already worried about your conduct.
He's working for somebody, and whoever it is wants him snooping around every crime scene I've looked at.
That doesn't necessarily mean they're involved in the murders. I know what you're thinking, Bigby. It's been one full night and a slice of morning, and I already miss her too. You know, I never get more homesick than when one of us dies. And now, for it to be Snow, I've never been good with these sorts of things. I just can't believe this is really happening.
Yeah. It's hard.
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused. Did she, give any indication to what she was thinking? When you saw her last, I mean. I don't know why, but I'd like to know that she was, I guess, fine, I suppose.
She wanted to change things.
She could come off as callous sometimes, but she wasn't really. She said that she wanted to change things, make it easier for Fables to get help when they need it.
I don't know what else to say, Bigby. We have to put an end to this. It's been 2 murders in as many days. If we don't unearth our culprit, and soon, there will likely be another on our doorstep tonight.
I'll get it done.
Please, Bigby. For Miss White.
I got it.
That's not a very good answer, is it? Come on. Just tell me what I want to know. It will make things a lot less painful for you, in theory.
Oh, were you planning on using that? I just thought you really liked rubbing your little sword.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Hello, Ichabod. Sheriff.
Bluebeard.
I was just chatting with our new friend.
You were supposed to wait for us to get back. I told you, if you want to be involved, you will do things my way. No violence!
Whatever you say, Ichabod.
Hello, Bigby.
I want answers, D.
Oh, goody. I thought you wanted questions, and I was having so much trouble thinking of any good ones. Though I'd settled on, how's your head?
You see what I've been dealing with? What are you going to do about this, Bigby?
You're funny.
I'm glad you have a sense of humor. I hope that means you're willing to cooperate. Snow White is dead.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
And I'm supposed to just believe you.
You were with me when it happened, dummy.
I still have questions for you, D.
Sounds like a personal problem.
This is ridiculous.
Let him work. He's got more experience with these kinds of things.
Alright, I want to know who the hell he's working for.
Back in the alley, you mentioned your employer. Who is it? Who are you working for?
Why? You looking to change your occupation?
I'm not messing
You'd be good
around.
at it, I think.
I'm not fucking around here, D. Alright, D. Let's get to know each other.
You
Show
know,
photo.
I really like spending time
Talk to
with
him.
you, Bigby.
Or punch him.
You're so pleasant. Let's be friends. I was kidding. I don't want to be your friend.
Alright, well, for such a piece of shit, I'm not sure if showing him a photo first is going to change his mind and make him feel any sort of remorse. I don't know if he's capable of feeling that emotion, but let's try.
Wasting...
Fuck, Bigby. Don't make me look at that. Just put that away. Please.
I'm going to play to his self-preservation. Says he's a selfish piece of shit. This could be him. Whoever's doing this is targeting Fables, right?
If you don't tell me who did this, I'll make sure you end up the same way. Dead.
Whoa, that is
doorstep.
not what I meant
I
at
told
all.
you, I didn't kill her, and I don't know who did.
Just tell me who your employer is.
I'd like to help you, but I can't. My brother and I, we got a thing about loyalty. We do our job and we keep our mouths shut. If we don't hold up our end, we don't get paid.
Your brother. Where was he last night?
I can't say. He could have been anywhere.
Take your best guess.
He didn't do it, if that's what you're thinking.
Then where is he?
No, I'm not sending you after my brother. Look, I answered your question. Can I get my stuff back now?
What did you find on him?
Oh, nothing of consequence, really.
Money and a cigar. Oh, and
Are
whiskey.
you done yet? I'm getting old over it. I'm saving that.
Oh, I'm not gonna burn him.
This is really... What's the point of this?
I'll just blow it in his face. It's delicious.
Real nice.
So where's your brother?
Look, mate, I'd like to help. I would, but I can't tell you where he is. Last time I saw him, we split up and I went to find Faith. I don't know where he is now. But he didn't kill anybody. Just leave him out of this.
You wanted to find Faith?
You were looking for Faith?
Look, I went to her apartment. That's no secret. You saw me.
No, there's more to it. You said you were trying to find something.
All right, D. What did you want from Faith?
Sorry, I can't help you. I'm not saying any more about it.
Okay.
I should be leading the interrogation.
We can't.
Oh, be quietly.
You always carry this much cash?
I've got a lot of laundry to do this week. What's it to you?
Just take his money.
I better get that back.
He likes his money. He really likes his money. I'm gonna pocket it.
I'm declaring a tax on uncooperative troublemakers.
You taking out a loan? You might not like the interest on that.
You'll need to account for that. You can't just... There are procedures to be followed. We'll talk about it later.
Come on, Dee, what did you want from Faith? Sweet girl like her.
Sweet? You think that girl was sweet? She was a fucking thief. Fucking sweet. Faith was plenty of things, but that ain't one of them. I mean, you
What did she
know
steal?
what she did for a living, right?
What did she steal?
I don't know. Just some dumb thing my boss was after.
Your boss.
Well, that brings me back to my first question. Who are you working for?
You're gonna get me in trouble, Bigby. I can't answer any more of your questions.
What about his
Just let
whiskey?
me go, all right?
Is it expensive?
You just carry this around?
Always handy that way.
Would you like a drink?
It couldn't hurt, I guess.
Why don't you just tell me who you're working for?
Look, you're not a bad guy. I believe Beauty on that one. But I can't give you that information. That's where I gotta draw the line.
There's no way Beauty would associate with a scumbag like you.
What's wrong with me? You're telling me I ain't pretty enough?
Let's let him talk.
We're real close.
I thought this was supposed to be a murder investigation, but you're treating this guy like a fucking house guest, Bluebeard! And not getting any answers from him this way. Snow White is dead. One of us. And you're going to let this ignorant shit walk out of here in one piece. Out of my way. I'll show you how it's done!
What the fuck? What do you think you're doing?
Teaching him a lesson. Now pay attention.
Stop this right now!
You enjoying yourself?
I do not like Bluebeard. Get the fuck off him. You wanna fight me, huh? Okay. I can take you on, you son of a bitch. Tell me how to do my investigation.
Snow!
What's going on down here?
What?
Snow.
Smoke and mirrors.
What the hell was going on down there, Bigby? Abusing a prisoner like that.
Hey, I was the
thought
one
you could
doing that.
Control yourself.
I didn't lay a hand on him. I wanted to do things the right way, but Bluebeard had other ideas. I tried to stop him, Snow.
Yeah,
Where the hell have you been?
Where the hell have you been all night, Snow?
I was working on this case. After a conversation in the taxi last night, I got a call from Toad. He said his son found a body. We thought it was Faith at the time. Getting her back here wasn't easy, but hopefully we'll find something on her to help us track down the killer. Or at least to figure out who she is, if it's not Faith's body.
I should have been there, Snow.
I tried calling the business office, but there was no answer. I couldn't find you, or anyone, so I took care of it.
Snow?
What is it?
I'm glad you're alive.
I'm glad you're not dead.
Me too. I just want to get to the bottom of this. I just feel like...
What is it?
I feel responsible in a way. She looked just like me. And maybe that's why she was killed.
Snow, it's not your fault.
But she looked just like me. That can't be a coincidence. We just have to find out who did this. And why she was glamored to look like me. I mean, that's what it is, right? So, what's our next move?
You should lie low. Oh, did I not answer in time? Crap, I didn't answer in time.
Together on this, you need to actually talk to me.
Jesus, I'm sorry.
What do you expect me to do? Sit around the business office
I missed by like 100
twiddling my
milliseconds.
thumbs, waiting for the big bad wolf to solve all my problems?
It's too dangerous out there.
Too dangerous? Bigby, I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once.
I'm not yours to lose. I'm sorry. I know it's dangerous, but I'm not helpless. I can take care of myself. I've been doing it for centuries. TJ is waiting inside. He was so freaked out last night, he wouldn't tell us much. Even now, he just stops talking altogether after a certain point. He's pretty shaken up, though, so try not to be too, you know.
Myself.
Right. TJ's over there. I don't know if you want to talk to him first or after, but let me know when you're ready to see the body. I want to be there. Buffkin, do you have a second?
Of course, Miss Snow.
Let's go talk to TJ. And let's see if I can remember how to play this game. Okay, I think I remember. No wishes for me.
Oh, that's enough. Mirror, vanish, cancel!
No. What the hell are you doing?
What? I wasn't touching nothing.
What's going on?
Well, that's suspicious.
Don't worry, no harm done. Right, Bigby?
Don't test
You're
me,
on
Toad.
thin ice, Toad. Don't test me.
No need to get all worked up. It ain't a big deal.
TJ. It's all right. Are you ready to talk to Mr. Wolf? It's okay.
You okay?
Are you okay?
Go ahead, TJ.
I go swimming at night sometimes, in the river. I wasn't doing anything bad. I promise.
Of course you weren't.
We know you're a good kid.
You aren't in trouble, don't worry.
You're okay.
You're not in trouble. Just tell me what happened.
I was there, under the big blocks, and I heard noisy feet. And when I hear that, I'm supposed to go underwater and stay real still and quiet.
That's right, son.
Then I saw the lady.
It's okay, son.
I'll try to comfort him. Hope he doesn't run away.
Careful, Bigby.
I wasn't.
I know.
The lady fell in. But she didn't have her head on. I thought she was gonna pull me down too. Cause she had rocks on her feet and she kept falling down in the dark parts.
Cinder blocks tied to her ankles. Is there more, TJ?
Is it true? You know when people are lying? I heard you could do that. That's why you're the sheriff.
It's my job.
Yeah, part of my job is being able to tell when people are lying. I'm really good at it. Is there something else you want to say?
Please, don't be mad.
What is it, TJ?
I didn't stay under the water.
What?
I know I'm supposed to, but I was scared, and I went to the top again. I couldn't help it.
I gave you very specific rules. You have to stay quiet and out of sight or bad things can happen. I told you. It's dangerous.
Jesus, leave him
out
alone,
there.
Toad.
If someone saw you...
Leave him alone, Toad.
He's my son. I've set boundaries for a reason.
This is a special circumstance. Leave him alone.
So you didn't stay underwater?
I don't know if anyone saw me, but someone said, "Stop laughing." And then I was scared, and I went under for as long as I could.
Wait, you heard someone?
Yes.
Why didn't you tell us before?
I didn't want to be in trouble.
Did you hear anyone laughing?
No.
What the hell? What about the exact words?
Were those the same words they used? Stop laughing? Try to remember exactly what they said.
They said, "Stop laughing at me."
Sheriff?
Whose voice?
Do you know whose voice it was?
No!
Bigby, he's frightened.
Okay, let him go.
Okay, TJ.
I'm sorry. After I came up again, there was no one there, and I ran home, that's all. I promise. I want to go home.
You can go.
Okay, you can go.
Thank you, TJ.
Okay, son. Let's
Good
get
job,
you
TJ.
home.
You did a good job, kid.
Come on, then.
That went about as well as I expected. You want to go look at the body now?
In a minute.
In a minute.
When you're ready.
Let's look around first. Do you think the magic mirror would tell me what they were looking at before? How does this work? You have to, like, rhyme, right?
Hey, mirror.
Hello, Bigby. Nice to see you.
What was Toad watching?
What were you showing Mr. Toad and his son?
Cinderella selling shoes, Rapunzel, Rose, and of course there's you. And I can't help note that you did not rhyme. Do try to stick to the rules next time.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Let's try talking to him again. That wasn't particularly helpful. Show me the woodsman.
The woodsman and I were fighting. Now I want to know where he's hiding. Well, that's helpful.
Up to his usual stuff, of course. Show me Tweedledum.
Where can I find Tweedledum? That piece of scum.
That was appropriate. Great, sitting in a car. Okay, that was completely unhelpful. Oh. I actually have the money. I wonder if I'm actually going to get to do something with it. Maybe pay off somebody? I don't know, it says lots of money, and I see 100 on the front, so it must be at least $100, probably quite a bit more than that. Maybe I can bribe someone. Oh yeah, tarot cards, I remember these.
Pity these can't solve murders. Well, that's appropriate.
A heart with a bunch of swords through it, wonderful. Cheered me up.
The moon. Usually this is about deception or confusion. But for me, well, who knows?
Yeah. Last one.
I hope you can find what you're looking for.
Antacids. Oh, I guess he's got heartburn.
Antacids. Maybe this has been harder on him than I thought.
Perfume bottle.
Snow's perfume.
Oh yeah, the Book of Fables. Still here. Still open.
Beauty and Beast. Always putting on a show for each other. I will get to the bottom of this.
Okay. Let's take a look at the body.
So, check out anyone who fits that profile. You might start with Bluebeard.
Right away, Miss Snow.
Are you ready to examine the body now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I almost forgot.
Come on.
Buffkin is so awesome. I love him. Kinda creepy, kinda cute. Witching Well Chamber. Witching Well, that doesn't sound good. The hell are we gonna do here? Witch? I don't know if I feel like witching right now. There she is. Strange place to put the body. What the hell do we do down here?
Wow. I didn't realize... I've never seen her face before now.
Are you gonna be okay? You don't have to stay.
I want to stay. I'll be fine. It's just... a little... strange. The glamour is so effective, it's invasive. But just do what you need to do.
I'm trying to remember exactly how glamours work. I know they cost a lot of money, right? Because at the very beginning of the game, the first episode, didn't you have to, like, convince Toad to pay money to get glamored? How does it work? Actually, there's like an encyclopedia, a book of fables. Does this mention more than just characters? Like, does it talk about concepts? Fabletown, the farm. I don't know if it's gonna mention glamours. Farm, Mundies. Oh, yeah, here we go. Okay. There's spells that allow the user to change their appearance. They are expensive, but can be purchased by non-human fables in order to pass for a human among the Mundies. Cheap glamours can be found in the seedier parts of Fabletown, but they are often unreliable and prone to sudden failure. Okay, so there's spells, and they're expensive, basically.
Check her mouth. There might be a ribbon in there, like before.
That's right, there was a ribbon.
Anything?
Nothing.
Can you close her mouth? Thanks.
Yeah, this is kind of weird, I think would be an understatement. Neck mark. If by mark you mean the fact that their head is missing, yes, let's examine that.
Looks just like Faith's did.
But there was nothing in her mouth this time. Do you think it was done by the same person?
Hard to tell. Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
No. He said he wanted to run more tests. That's weird. I don't wear a brooch like that.
Maybe it really belonged to her. Not part of the glamour.
Looks like something from the homelands. Buffkin, do you recognize these symbols?
No, nothing I've seen before.
The homelands? What's the homelands?
She got your perfume right.
How would she know? How do you know what perfume I wear?
You can't fool this nose. Also, I saw the bottle on your desk.
Got their perfume right. Yeah, how would you get that right? You'd have to know. How'd you know?
Do you see that?
Could be a bruise.
What does this symbol mean? Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. Whoa, track marks. On her leg, what the hell? A lot of marks all over her body.
Her fist is clenched.
So she fought back?
No marks on the knuckles.
Oh.
Maybe she was grabbing something?
Maybe.
Is there something inside of her hand? Ugh. Rigor mortis. Well, I mean, I certainly can't just leave it alone. I need to examine the body properly, but at the same time, the fact that it's actually turning this into an option is making me think that something bad is going to happen if I open it. So of course, I'm going to open it.
What are you doing?
Only way to find out.
Oh, am I going to, like, break her fingers? Oh, no. Please don't tell me this is going to break her fingers. Wait. I don't like the noise. I don't like that noise.
Bigby.
Oh, okay.
What is it? Flowers.
Yeah.
Lilac petals.
Track marks.
She used Mundy drugs?
Looks that way. Pretty heavily, too. I hear they only go for the legs if they've used up the veins in their arms, or if they're trying to hide the marks. Anyway, it means it's not a perfect match to your leg, unless...
Don't be ridiculous.
Maybe she was trying to compensate with that perfume.
Wait. If the glamour is supposed to make her look like me, shouldn't it be concealing things like track marks? That brooch, too. Why would it change everything else? I've never seen one this sloppy.
Could be cheap.
It might be a cheap one, just to get the job done.
The witches upstairs know what they're doing, that's why they cost so much. Unless someone is making glamours illegally?
It's not technically illegal, miss. It's not encouraged for sure, but there aren't any laws specifically forbidding it.
So there's some sort of black market for glamours?
One would assume so. I imagine anyone with access to the proper books and training could theoretically produce a glamour.
Yet another thing to worry about. Black market or not, it's a pretty good match. Look at that. The buttons aren't exact either. There's an extra one here.
Rope marks.
Oh, that's where the cinder blocks were attached, right?
They tied cinder blocks to her ankles, so she would sink. Oh. You're right. These buttons are wrong. I wonder...
What?
I could ask permission to open her coat. Well, no offense, but I'm doing an investigation, so...
I need to open her coat.
Bigby, just let me.
You still okay? This is getting extra weird now.
You still okay?
Sorry, that took longer than expected. What have you found out?
Well, she was a drug user.
She was using Mundy drugs. Pretty heavily, too, judging by the track marks on her legs.
Track marks? Isn't there... there are diseases...
I don't think she has to worry about that now.
No. No, of course not.
We should keep going.
Alright. Let's look at her pockets. There's the perfume. Use
What is
this.
that? She had the perfume with her. Looks like someone picked it out for her.
So, someone gave her instructions. I've seen things like this before. It's definitely magic, though witches don't usually craft objects these days.
I don't think it's wise to fool around with that. It's some kind of black market magic. Who knows what it could do? We should have it looked at. Just to make sure it isn't dangerous. Don't you think?
Let's find out.
You may be right. One way to find out. Huh.
What?
There's something in here.
How do we open it?
I can figure it out.
I think I can figure it out. Something to do with these rings here.
Okay. Alright, so it looks like you need to complete a picture. Okay, there we go. Actually, yeah, I think they're all right except for the right one. Here? No. Actually, wait, that looked right. Well, kind of. Yeah, the two left ones. Actually, no, the left three are definitely correct. But if it is correct, then why is it not opening? What if I just, like, moved everyone up one? Oh, here we go. Wait a minute. Say a deer. Done.
A deer? What does that mean? Oh.
Oh, is that a bit of Snow's hair? And a picture of her? So that the glamour could be fine-tuned to what Snow actually looks like. That does look like her hair.
Is that...
It's your hair.
Who could have gotten her hair, though? How do you get someone's hair without them noticing? Unless this was all, like, done by her barber or something. Huh.
Someone must have taken this from my apartment. I noticed it was missing, but I didn't think. This was the last picture I had of Rose and me. My sister and I don't talk much anymore. Who did this, Bigby?
She's a troll?
You gotta be kidding me.
That was one hell of a glamour.
Holy shit.
Well, that helps explain the glamour. Kind of. Who is she? That wasn't there before. Who do you think she is? I don't know many trolls, I'm afraid.
Should have left them all back in the homelands.
You don't mean that, do you?
Maybe Holly knows.
The owner of the Trip Trap? No, she looks a little... Oh no.
What is it?
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily.
Oh.
She was reported missing, but I guess it just slipped through the cracks.
We have to go tell Holly.
Right. Who knows, she might know something about this. Who Lily was seeing.
Well, certainly another troll.
We should go.
You can't go out there.
Why not?
It's too dangerous. Someone tried to kill you. Bigby, you can't let her go out there with you. You'd be putting her life at risk.
Bigby is not in charge of me.
He's in charge of
It's up
this
to her.
investigation.
If Snow wants to come with me, I'm not gonna stop her.
But
We should leave now. You ready?
Yeah.
This whole thing is complete bullshit, and always has been. I mean, what's his job, really?
To keep shit from reaching the woodlands. Jack, I don't know where they are.
You're a bar. You're supposed to have darts around.
And I normally do, but who knows where the fuck they went to after...
I'm back.
Come on, Holly. I need entertainment. This'll do.
You can relax.
Okay, I know. Just relax. I'm not here to start anything.
Okay.
Miss White, I heard you had kind of a strange morning.
It's been kind of a strange morning for everyone, I think.
Every time I see this guy, he seems to lose weight. It's amazing. It really is. He loses weight and yet somehow keeps all the muscle.
Jack.
Wolfie, my dear, how are you? Because, you know, we were just talking about you. All of us. At the bar, here. About you.
I just need to talk to Holly. Privately.
Alright, just give us a second first. I'm dying to hear about the body that came out of the East River this morning. It was a fable, right? Oh, everyone knows.
Tweedledee was just here.
You said it looked like Snow White.
Not Tweedledum.
Sure it wasn't Tweedledum?
Well, no, but he seemed pretty sure.
Crane.
Sorry.
Tweedledee said you arrested him for no earthly reason. Kept him locked in the cellar all fucking night. He said you tortured him. Which, I don't know, that seems like a breach of your legislative duties. Bigby, come on. You can't be so dumb as
Jack, find the off button, now!
What is it with you two? You and Gran are all, let's get a posse together when there's no one around, but as soon as the big bad wolf walks in, your tails go between your legs. Cat got your nerve? What happened?
What happened? I'm tired is what happened.
Tired of what?
Of trouble, Jack. I'm sick and tired of trouble. I don't want any more. So just stop revving his motor, or wait outside, or fuck the hell off. I don't care which.
Jack.
What? Bigby, look. 2 Fables are dead. And shit, Gren's sister...
Holly's sister.
Holly's sister has been missing for what? A few days now? And we haven't heard word one about it from anyone.
Talk.
Actually, have there been any updates on my sister?
I'll be direct.
Holly, your sister's dead. She's the one we found early this morning.
Boy, I sure walked into that one.
If you say one more fucking thing, just one more thing. God fucking damn it! Of course, the dear princess, Snow fucking White, is all safe and sound. Where were you when we reported this weeks ago, huh? Where are you when we ever fucking need you? If you'd give 1 ounce of a shit about her, about any of us, she might have been saved. She might have been cared for. She might have been...
Give her some room.
All right, everyone. Clear out. I ain't leaving her with you. No way.
Holly.
Get the fuck out of my bar.
I just want
It should have been you. It should have been you, and it wasn't.
We recovered this from her personal effects. I thought you might like to have it.
I didn't know she still had this. The copper was from a dwarf mine. It's very rare and very old.
It's quite lovely.
Gren.
Yeah?
Take off for a bit, would you?
Are you sure?
I don't know that much about her life. Honestly, we didn't talk often. She was lost here in the city. She just got swept away by it.
Why was Lily glamored?
Do you have any idea why she'd be glamored as Snow White?
What? Oh, God. I'm sorry. That was probably about... She was hooking to pay down debt. It ate me up to see her that way. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the Puddin' and Pie. The owner, Georgie, with all his fucking fees. It's a crock of shit. That's how they kept her under their thumb, really.
Holly, it's okay. If it's too much, we don't have to do this.
Fees? Oh, I didn't click it fast enough.
You've got a lead. Maybe we can take it from here.
Lily.
Anything we can do?
Thanks for everything, Holly. Is there anything we can do to...
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
It's not charity. It's looking out for our own.
Is she? Where is she?
She's at the business office. She's taken care of.
I'm gonna have to go down there and get her. Fuck.
Please, we can handle the funeral arrangements.
No, it's a kind of... It's a formality with trolls. We burn our dead by sunrise, or... I don't know. Some old world shit.
Alright,
will
she can have it.
soul up.
We searched the body.
Of course.
Okay. Good.
Let's go down to the business office and start making the necessary preparations, all right? That club?
I'll go down there now. See what I can find out from the owner.
You were good with her. I'm impressed. Really, thanks. It just made everything easier.
I can't help thinking of the fact that I just gave away evidence. We did search the body, but we might still need it for something, further inspection. I mean, it was a very cursory search, so now I'm thinking actually maybe I shouldn't have done that. Oh well, it's too late now. We'll see what happens. Pudding and pie. The hell kind of a name is that? It doesn't even sound dirty or sexy, it just sounds dumb. Hey, the neck thing that she has on, isn't that what...
Oh, Sheriff, what a nice surprise. I'm not sure I've seen you here before. You're always welcome, of course. Is it business or pleasure?
I've got some questions for Georgie.
I've got some questions for Georgie.
Straight to business this time, then. You're in luck. He's here. Come on. I should warn you that Georgie does not like to be bothered when he's working. And he's in kind of a mood right now.
I have a way with people.
More so than usual.
It'll be fine. I have a way with people.
So I've heard.
My silver tongue will get me through this.
Welcome to the Pudding and Pie, where we cater to the diverse tastes of the Fable community. Your pleasure is our pleasure.
You can skip the spiel.
Your desires are our desires.
You can skip the spiel. Save it for the customers.
Always looking for more customers.
For fuck's sake! What do you think you're doing? You look like you're trying to take a shit. Who's gonna want that? No one's gonna want that. You fucking dozy bitch.
Nice place.
You do have a sense of humor. That's good. Good luck.
It's your face. You have to smile. You never smile.
He is in quite a mood, isn't he?
Do I have to say it? You're supposed to turn the clients on. That's your job.
How the hell does he expect her to possibly
You want them to think
improve
that
her
you
dance
feel
if he's
happy.
constantly yelling at her?
You want them to forget about your shoulders and those fucking narrow hips. You want them to get so worked up.
Hi.
Oh, it's you. We're closed. Keep dancing, you. I didn't say stop. For fuck's sake. You, stay right there. Don't even think about sitting down.
Leave her
We're
alone,
not
asshole.
finished.
Leave her alone, asshole.
Sure, whatever you say.
I'm not gonna take this guy's shit.
What do you want then? You here for a little taste? Tell you what, come back after midnight maybe. I can hook you up. Or, knowing you, she's probably not quite your style. You'd prefer someone who can take a bit of a beating. Tell me, do you prefer a stationary target or one that will put up a fight? I can arrange whatever you like.
You don't know me.
Price.
You don't know me.
You don't know me. Okay, mysterious lone wolf. Right, I got you. Jesus, Bigby, you're so corny. I love it, though. No, seriously, I love it. Okay, alright, Sheriff. Just fucking with you. Look, I know why you're here.
Who told you?
Who told you?
Listen, Sheriff. Around here, we can't afford to wait for you and your swanky pals to take an interest. We have to look out for each other. When shit happens, I hear about it. Especially if it concerns my livelihood.
In that case, I assume you knew Lily was glamored.
Of course she was, you daft git. She was a troll.
No. I mean glamored to look like another Fable.
Yeah? Well, so what? Who gives a toss? People get up to all kinds of things when nobody's watching.
I think you're behind this. You got her a black market glamour as part of some twisted sex fantasy.
Ooh, black market is it? How exciting. This is exactly what I would expect from a thug like you. Storm in, throw around a bunch of accusations, try to scare people. But you've got fuck all to back it up. And we're all just meant to jump any time the wolf shows his teeth. He used to be something, you know. Now look at him.
Oh, damn it. It took too long. I thought I had more time again.
Even supposing she was doing a special glamour, it wasn't for me. I don't need the trouble.
For who, then?
I don't know. She had clients. Maybe one of them was into it. A lot of fucked up people in Fabletown.
Like who?
Try looking in the mirror. Anyway, now what to do with me. Go on, then.
We're not done here.
We're not done here.
I think we are.
I said we're not.
You gonna hit me? Go ahead. That's what you want to do, right? That's what you came here for, right?
Who hired her?
That's what you like.
One more time. Who hired her?
Oh, no, fuck! You! Take your sad fucking face where I can't see it! Bloody bastard fucking shit! You proud of yourself, mate? Proud of your little mess? Fuck's sake. Fuck off, Hans.
Hold on a minute. Hans, is it?
Hans just cleans up and provides a little muscle when we need it. He's not gonna know anything about the girls and their clients or any of that. No one knows. Don't you get it? It's by design. Discretion is our guarantee, right? And the way we guarantee that is that no one knows anything they don't have to know, including me. I cover my eyes and take my cut. End of story.
Why not look it up?
What's that?
Isn't there a little book with all the stuff about the girls and all that written in
You're
it?
a fucking moron.
Show me.
There is no book. And as for you, Hans, we need to work on your communication skills and have a fairly good idea where to start. Hey, that's my personal property.
Tell me about the book.
Sure, go ahead. Do what comes naturally.
Tell me about the book.
You haven't got the slightest clue about anything. Hey, now.
I want that book.
Cut the crap, Georgie. I want the book Hans is talking about.
Hans is confused. Again. Don't even think about it.
Just tell me where
Look,
it is.
Georgie, why don't you just tell me where the book is?
Can we please not go round and round about this? There's no book. End of story. Do not touch that. You hear me? That's nothing to do with you.
I'm being so
There's
nice
still
here.
time for you to just cough it up.
I'm sorry, Sheriff, but there's no handy magic book with everything you want to know jotted down inside. I sincerely wish there was. Maybe it would get you off me back.
What's this?
Well, what's this? Looks like a floor safe.
I wouldn't know. It was here when we moved in. I don't have a key to it. Sheriff, will you come on? Fuck's sake, I've got to open up in a few hours.
Just give it to me, for God's sake. Come on.
Give it to me.
You're a big bad bastard. We get it. Everyone's guilty. We fucking get it. Jesus, you're killing me. I'm begging you. I'll pay you.
People are dead.
2 women are dead.
Then quit being a bloody idiot. Come on, Nate. Leave it. There's nothing there for you.
You might want to stand back.
All right, all right, all right.
Didn't have to destroy a damn thing. I'm actually amazed that worked.
Bloody come on, then.
Well, to be fair, I did destroy the glasses on the bar, but aside from that...
Once again, don't get your hopes up. There's nothing in here that'll tell you anything. But it's a kick to the balls for me and my club, so you can be happy about that.
Here, this is Lily's last entry. So tell me, Georgie, who's this Mr. Smith?
Oh dear. I'm afraid it might be a fake name, Bigby. Secrecy is sort of how this all works. Even Hans knows that.
What's 207? Room number?
I don't fucking know. Millimeters, maybe?
Don't bullshit me, Georgie. This is your book. Your girls.
I'm not their fucking secretary. I give them a stage. I give them music. I provide an erotic venue to attract and retain clients. But let's be clear on something. The girls make the arrangements with their clients.
She knows something.
Not me. The girls. They're the ones with the Mr. Smiths and Joneses and Mr. X types. Whatever happens outside the club, that's on them. I log the business, take my cut, and I'm out. Now, I've had quite enough of you and your bullying. Excuse me while I call your superiors to make a complaint.
Well, have fun with that. I need to go speak with her.
Hello? Business office?
A lot of stuff strewn about. Cosmetics on the ground.
Lipstick, lip gloss, compact, glitter.
Note.
Faith, thanks for covering for me tonight. Let's talk before you go over to the apartment. Lily. Looks like they both saw one of Lily's clients.
That's her cubby.
Lock's been busted open.
So's that one.
Broken open, but there isn't even a lock. Excuse me.
I heard you out there. I don't remember ever seeing you here before.
I didn't have a reason to come here before.
Yeah. You're trying to place me. They used to call me the Little Mermaid. Once upon a time. Does that help?
You have legs. Had a glamour?
No, they're real. Do you like them? They cost me a lot.
They're real?
My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions.
Of course you do. I don't have answers. You'll have to find those yourself.
Did you see Lily last night? You know, where she went or who she was with?
We can't talk about work.
This is a murder case.
I mean can't. These lips are sealed. Discretion is our guarantee.
These lips are sealed. People keep saying that.
Work here.
People keep using those phrases. What does it mean? This is what I need to know about. Lily's last entry. Who's Mr. Smith? Where's room 207? I have to know.
These lips. Sheriff Wolf, would you like to make an appointment with me?
Okay.
Okay. What would I need to do?
I need 150. It's not good to be short.
You can have all of it.
It's okay.
Wait here for a second.
It looked like she really, really wanted to tell me something. But as if she literally physically couldn't and was fighting it. That's what it looked like. Like, I don't know, there's been a spell put on her or something?
Not 207?
You'll think of something.
The open arms. This is where they met.
Enjoy your stay. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Well, a wall has never stopped me before. Hello, officer. Open Arms Hotel, what a perfect name. No public restroom, no refunds. Smile, you're on camera. Looks like a wonderful place. Really upscale, this place. Cola.
This shit'll kill ya.
Yeah, if you drink like 20 gallons of it, maybe.
I should probably repair it.
A little bit of a problem there.
If the rooms are anything like the lobby, they should cut their rates.
Should I try to get somebody's attention? Or should I just go straight up? Let's see if there's anyone here.
Want it by the hour or for the whole night? Oh,
You?
Awkward.
I work here, okay? I work the front desk. It's to help pay rent. So, now you know. I know I should have told somebody, but Beast would lose his mind if you knew. Beast is a proud man, Bigby. He wants to do right by me, and he just couldn't handle it if he knew I had to do this so we don't get evicted.
Well, your secret's safe with me, all right? Let's not make a big thing of it.
Thanks, Bigby. And thanks for covering for me last time, too. So, what are you doing here? Oh, you have a key.
Someone else was murdered last night.
I heard.
The victim was someone who worked at the Pudding and Pie. Lily. She, come around here ever?
Oh, yes, the troll. I did see her. I mean, you know, we never really spoke, but she came off a tad intimidating.
What is this? I actually have enough time to choose whatever I want? I'm just gonna stand here and awkwardly stare at her while I smoke a cigarette. I can't help but notice that the fan is not actually blowing the cigarette smoke. My immersion is ruined. It's ruined. No, I don't care. Have you seen Snow here? Well, if she did see Snow here, then she would have... They would have noticed each other, right? Yeah. Ever see Lily with anyone?
Ever see Lily with someone here? Maybe on a job.
Sometimes, but nobody I've recognized. I haven't worked here that long, though.
How about a room register? Or someone named Mr. Smith?
That's all we get here, Smiths, Jones, or Johnsons. I think the last ones are jokes.
Did you know Faith?
Ever meet a girl named Faith? Or just maybe hear that name?
I might have. I don't know. By the end of the night, it's kind of a blur with all the names. Tara, Brandy, Amber, Heather... Sorry.
What about Tweedledee?
I talked to Tweedledee earlier today. He mentioned you in passing. Do you know him? Or his brother?
I took out a loan. For back pay. It was like our third notice. And ever since then, those annoying freaks have been pestering me for the money, plus interest.
Why take out a loan from those two?
It was from the crooked man.
Beauty.
You don't know how desperate I was, Bigby. I had nowhere else to go.
Look, if this ever happens again, come see me or Snow first, all right?
I tried.
Have you seen Snow White down here? Or maybe somebody glamored as her?
You know, it's funny. I did see someone who I thought looked a lot like her, but she didn't say anything when she saw me, even though she knew that I saw her. I just assumed it wasn't Snow and went about my business.
Thanks.
Wait. It'll be better if anyone sees you that they at least see you with me, so they know that I didn't let you just wander around by yourself. 5 minutes, please.
We'll see, Beauty.
Just be ready to act like I'm trying to kick you out.
That won't be hard.
Listen, Bigby. I assume you'll be filing some kind of an official report or something. Which is fine, it's just that I was wondering if I need to be in it. Do you have to mention my name? I mean, it's not like Beast would ever see your report. It's just, well, you never know.
Don't worry about it. The less I have to write down, the better.
Thanks. I appreciate it. Well, here we are. Which one was it?
204. Sounds like somebody's having fun. I can actually listen in. What if I knocked on their door? Let's find out what happens. How are you two doing in there? Oh, they don't even care. Fair enough. I can use my key, but I can also look around. It's gonna be really distracting to do an investigation while people are having sex like 5 feet away from me. Very noisily. Should I just examine the other doors? Alright, so where's 207? 207's at the end. Okay, well, I have the key to 204. I'm not really sure what going into 204 would do to get me to 207, though, unless there's some sort of an outside fire escape thing I could walk across. I mean, it's not right next to it, of course. Oh my god, that is distracting.
You don't really have to stay up here with me.
Yes, I do. Just do what you have to do.
Okay, okay. Let's just go in here. Examine the desk.
Never sure why they have desks in a place like this.
Yeah, really, would anyone actually use it? I think the only thing that gets used here is probably the bed.
You get health inspectors through here very often?
I don't know. What do you think?
It does look disgusting.
Looking for?
I wasn't expecting much in here.
But isn't this why you're here? Why you have the key?
No, the key was just to be sure I found the right hotel. This isn't the room Lily was using.
Oh.
Not much is obvious.
So, are we done now?
No, the room they met in was 207.
Quiet. Also quiet. Alright, no one inside. At least from what it sounds like.
You have keys to these rooms?
I thought you had a key.
Not to this one.
Hold on, Bigby. I can't just let you go into any room you want. Seriously, what if someone found out? I could get into a lot of trouble.
You have to let me in there. This is the room, 207.
But
This is the room Lily was in.
Fine. Well, that's weird. This key is supposed to open every room in the building, but it's not working.
Beauty!
Ah, shit.
Beast?
Bigby? How could you do this to me?
No, sweetie, no. Wait a minute.
How could you do this? We've been together through everything. I took care of you. I love...
It's not what you think. Please.
You're cheating on me! With him?
No,
oh, dear
no,
God.
Beast. I promise I'm not. I'm helping him. That's all.
I'll bet! I'm sure you help each other just great!
I'm on a case. I'm not gonna be able to talk him down. There's no way. But I'll try.
That's not what I meant.
This is a murder investigation. She's helping me.
Stop lying to me! What the fuck is wrong with you? She's my wife!
Beast, listen to me. There's nothing going on. I'm not.
Hey! Bastard! I guess I finally see you for who you are!
Stop! Stop it!
You told me you had seen her, you fucking liar!
Just actually talk to her. Why don't you?
Sleeping with her this whole time!
Listen to your wife. Just calm down and...
Beast!
Well, that didn't work. No surprise there.
What the hell do you think you're doing? You aren't even listening to me!
She's my wife, Bigby!
I told... Stop! Beast! Leave him be! This is my fault! Beast, no! I understand!
God, that looks painful.
Bigby, no! Don't hurt him!
Alright, alright. Let's see if he decided to calm down. I'm guessing that's a no.
You ruined everything! She's my
Well, I opened the door. What the hell?
Shit, Bigby.
What have you done?
What is this? Bigby.
Look what you did to the door! You can't just act like this whenever
Stand back! You don't want to see this.
Shit.
Shit.
What is it? Oh my god!
Don't touch anything.
Is this?
Lily met her client here, Mr. Smith, whoever he is.
And then?
Must have happened right here.
Jesus.
Last night?
Yeah?
I was on shift last night.
On shift? Beauty, what?
I'm not a prostitute, you idiot. I work the front desk.
So that's...
Yeah.
Still, this is no place for someone like you. I mean, look.
Was anyone acting suspicious? Maybe moving a heavy piece of luggage, or, he got the body out of here somehow.
Jesus Christ! No, I didn't see anything like that. It just seemed like a totally normal night. How is that even possible? There's so much blood.
Go lock the front door. Keep people out of the hallway. I need you to be sure no one comes in here. This is a crime scene, okay?
But...
Just do what he says. I'll explain later, okay? Bigby, what kind of a person could do something like this?
That's exactly what I'm about to try to find out.
That is a lot of blood. There's an apple on the ground. What the hell?
Do you smell something?
No, just apple.
Am I collecting evidence? Is the apple part of the evidence?
It's a huff and puff.
I thought you were the only one who smoked that crap brand.
Apparently not.
We
Storybook.
shouldn't even be in here. What is that?
It's a book about Snow White. Or about the Mundy version of her story, anyway.
The whole book is about her?
Yeah. Huh.
What is it?
Maybe he made Lily bite the apple, but why? He has a food fetish.
I think the apple is part of his fantasy about Snow White. That would explain the one we found on the floor.
Oh no, do you think it was poisoned?
It wasn't. I'd have smelled that. I think it's just a prop. It's here because they were acting out the scene in the book.
Of course. That makes perfect sense. They were acting out the thing with her stepmother and the apple, which is really creepy when you think about it. You know, she almost died when... Why is she in a glass coffin?
This is the part where she's in a deep sleep, but they think she's dead.
Let's look around more.
God.
He brought wine.
Classy.
Cassette. for my arrival.
Poor girl.
Someone's been rough with this dress. It's torn.
Oh no, she must have been wearing it. He killed her and then he took it back off?
No, there's no blood on it. It must have been torn some other time.
What are you thinking?
It looks like a snow costume.
This is the same dress as the one in the book about snow. I think Smith was dressing Lily up in it to recreate the snow from the book.
You're right. It's the same dress. It fits. He's acting out scenes from the book. That poor girl. She couldn't have known. She probably just needed the money. She could have been anyone. How did she wind up here? I mean, not exactly here, but just how does a person...
Georgie took advantage of her when she was in trouble. He's a real predator.
Yeah. She must have been so scared.
Oh yeah, the lilacs.
Maybe
It's gotta be from here.
Didn't see it coming.
Mm-hmm.
Where'd you get that?
Lily had it in her hand, in case there was any doubt over who died here.
Oh no, there's more? What? What now?
I'm not really sure.
Bigby!
It looks like Snow's coffin from the book. He's reenacted the scene with her lying here, surrounded by flowers. Mr. Smith put Lily to rest here.
You're right. The bed is the coffin. He's acting out another part of the book. God, I can see the whole picture now. It all goes together like you said. This creep put that girl in a Snow White dress and recreated the whole story from the book with the apple and the deep sleep and everything. You're a better detective than I thought you'd be.
Thanks.
So he planned it all out. He had all the details noted down. Only then, when it comes time to kiss her and wake her up...
Yeah.
I hope you're just about through. I don't really want to stay in here any longer.
Envelope.
Are those pictures of the dead girl?
Not all of them.
How do you know?
I'm in this one. It was taken last winter.
Oh no. Bigby.
So this is a long-term
kind of
thing.
stalking, it doesn't just stop by itself. Trust me, I know about this firsthand. He'll keep trying to get closer and closer.
His stand-in for Snow is gone now, so...
The next step closer. What is it?
It's... Crane.
What the fuck? Oh, that's the end?
He could be after you now.
Good. I am dying to get my hands on that disgusting weasel.
I'm really starting to like you, Sheriff. You're not afraid to be a complete bastard.
Obviously, there will have to be some changes.
Hello, Bigby.
Take care of it, Bigby, or I'll take care of it for you.
Jesus Christ, Bigby. Is that you?
Was an awkward transition to this. Join the discussion now. Where do I see... What the hell just happened? I was trying to scroll in the menu to see the choices, it didn't work, and then it just, like, skipped it? Okay, then. Is there any way to look at my choices now? Extras? Player choices, okay, good. Alright, so what's the first episode and what's from the second episode? Did you give Faith your money? So that's the last one, of course. Did you defend Snow White to Crane? That was the first one, right? Yeah. Where did you decide to go first? Yep, that was before. Wow, look how much I'm in the minority here. 13%. 6.5. Didn't respond. That was probably an accident. 27.6% here. Big minority there. There's no percentage here. Not sure why that is. Maybe it... Actually, why would that be? Why would there be no percentage? Wait, this is all from the first episode, isn't it? Yeah. How do I look at the choices for the second episode? Oh god. I clicked that link. I'm sorry, I broke the game. Here we go. Okay. Hopefully they didn't mess up the recording too much. It minimized the game and opened up a webpage. Okay, I don't know what the hell's going on with the player choices. A Telltale game with bugs? No way! Okay, well, anyway. Yeah, that was, once again, they're really good. They're very, very good at making cliffhangers. Gotta hand it to them. Every single time when an episode ends, it's like, oh my god, and then boom, it's done. Which is exactly what you want from a cliffhanger. I'm a little bit sad it was so short, especially after such a long wait. I mean, I'm patient. It's not a big deal. It is a little bit frustrating, though, to wait, like, what was it, 3 to 4 months? I think. This is the first episode, and then this one was about an hour and a half. I just want more. That's the thing, though. I'm really impatient for it, just simply because I want more, because it's so damn good. And that continues here. Just as good as the first part. Great performances, interesting story. I love the music and the visual style. Yeah, I mean, I won't really get into too much detail since I think I did at the end of the first episode. I just really like this series. It's going an interesting place. So we have Bluebeard now, who we heard about in the first episode, but never actually got to see in person. We don't know much about him. Just briefly met him, but obviously he's going to be a bigger character in the future. He's also a bit of a prick. Also, he's voiced by the same guy who voiced Lee from The Walking Dead. Which is pretty cool, because I really liked him in The Walking Dead, so it's nice to see him here, too. Although it might be a little bit hard for me to see him as anything other than Lee. Let's see, what else was I going to say? There was something else. Oh, yes. So it appears Crane has a bit of a Snow White fetish? Or just infatuation? Probably more of an infatuation. It seems that he kind of loves her. He has a thing for her. But, as you could probably imagine, he's, I don't know, too scared, or he just didn't think she would ever go for him. Which she wouldn't, of course, because he's a prick. So it seems he's tried to meet his needs another way. A very strange way. Now, is he the one that actually killed her? I don't know. But at the very least, he's really creepy. Very, very creepy. Reenacting a fantasy for your secretary? Is that what Snow White is to him? Secretary? Assistant? Yeah, reenacting a fantasy. In that way. For your assistant that you can't have is pretty creepy. It's pretty creepy. Which just cements how much of a prick he is. I hated him before because he's a prick, but now he's gone even more into prickishness. It's just downright creepy. And potentially a murderer. So we'll see where that goes. Also, the poor mirror guy, or I don't know if he's a guy, the poor mirror entity got crushed. Got shattered. I wonder, even though it's just a mirror, did he actually kill an entity? Like, is that as bad as killing a Fable? That mirror? Is the mirror just a tool, or is it actually a being? Is what I'm wondering. I mean, it seems like a being. It obviously has intelligence, and it talks to you. Is it inside of the mirror, though? So did he literally just, like, murder someone by doing that? I don't know. I mean, he was just treating it like an annoying piece of property. You know, this mirror is showing me something I don't like, so he smashed it out of anger. But it's more than just a mirror. I wonder. Alright, so previously, at the end of my first playthrough of the first episode, I actually went back and I replayed the game, trying to make as many different choices as possible to see how I could change the game. However, when I did that, it didn't turn out too well. I found a lot of what I thought were interesting choices were more illusions than anything, and it was just kind of disappointing and kind of ruined my... It basically ruined my immersion, because I realized a lot of these options didn't really matter that much. So that wasn't too good of a thing to do. I realized after the fact, and I was wondering whether I wanted to do it with future episodes, because I was thinking maybe, you know, maybe these options that you make, these decisions snowball into greater changes down the line. And maybe they do. But I think I'm just going to stick with one playthrough. I don't want to potentially hurt how much I enjoy this series by kind of poking at it and realizing where the holes are. So I don't think I'm going to replay it. At least not for a long time. I'll just leave it with this one playthrough. Because as it is, it still feels, I think as long as I don't do a replay, it still feels like I really do have influence on the story. And it feels like I'm making my own path through. And I want it to still feel like that, so that's why I'm not going to replay it anytime soon. And I think Telltale Games mentioned that they know it's been a long wait for the second episode. They didn't foresee this, and that I think they said that they don't expect the wait for the future episodes to be as long. So that's a good thing, because I really want more. And hey, anyway, in the meantime, I'm sure there'll be a new Walking Dead episode before a new episode of this comes out, so there's going to be a lot of Telltale Games to play. Hell, and then they're also starting up, aren't they starting up 2 new series as well? So they have The Walking Dead and The Wolf Among Us already, and then they're starting up Game of Thrones, right? And then, aren't they even doing like a Borderlands series? So that's going to be 4. That's going to be really cool. Assuming they're working on them all at the same time, then I guess we're going to end up with at least 1 Telltale Games episode a month. Should be pretty cool. A lot of threads to follow, you know? Like 1 month you have a new Walking Dead episode, another month another Wolf Among Us, another Game of Thrones and whatnot. Really cool. Alright, well, there's the end of the second episode of The Wolf Among Us, and I will, of course, be back as soon as the 3rd episode comes out. So I hope you enjoyed, and thank you for watching.